You was never the first choice. You are always the second choice. That white woman wanted one of them Williamson sons. She wanted one of them Thomas's sons. She wanted one of those English Anglo-Saxon blue bloods. But they don't marry poor white trash. So when she couldn't get one of them blue bloods, she come to Newark and go get a nigga with a PhD. Telling you what I know. You always was the second choice. You ain't never number one to her. That's it. And what makes it so trifling, you think because she so-called love you, she love all black people. That same white woman you sleeping with at night will be giving her employees hell on the job, treating black kids like dirt on the job. Why don't we get this white supremacy business? We done suffered from it more than anybody else and still confused about it. Have you noticed that we the only people who believe in integration? Come on! Come nobody come to America to integrate. They come to America to get great by themselves. Yes. The Chinaman is only about the Chinaman. The East Indian only about the East Indian. The Arab is only about the Arab. The Jew only about the Jew. The Italian only about the Italian. But the black man is for everybody. The NAACP for everybody. The Urban League for everybody. The National Black Caucus for everybody. I even heard some of the black fraternities and sororities now for everybody. Are you aware that we ain't got a single damn group outside the revolutionary community that is only unapologetically for their own community? Yes! That's my business. Go ahead, brother. But we got to include the Latinos. Yeah, we do. We can't even talk black no more. It got to be black and brown at every damn thing. Every time I go speak at a college, it's black and brown. Them Latinos don't give a damn about us. Yes, biologically they African. Yes. It's true, they grandmothers just as dark as yours with a nappy head. Yes. It's true, the only difference between us and them is the slave master dropped their ancestors off in the Caribbean and taught them Spanish and brought us up here and taught them English. Yes, it's true that they African, but the biology only takes you so far. You got to start dealing with the psychology. The psychology of the average Puerto Rican ain't yours. The psychology of the average Cuban ain't yours. And you have to deal with them for how they deal with you and stop trying to recruit every goddamn Latino back into the race. If they don't want you, then you don't want them. But for those who do identify, we accept them because they are our brothers and sisters. That's the same rules for the rest of us. That's the same rule for any African. I don't give a damn about what you believe. I don't care what your diet is. I don't care how you eat, how you live. I'm only concerned with how you think. And we run around worrying about everything except how people think. I'm glad you eat healthy. But you know how many trifling, bougie-ass vegetarians I know? Who can sell black people the hell out? Fake-ass, tofu-ass, white woman-loving, orange juice drinking motherfucker. Let's go. You gotta be honest. So you living right in one dimension, I commend that. But in all other dimensions, you're not. That's right. And then they say we gotta have a black Latino coalition. What exactly are we colliding about? First of all, the worst thing a disorganized group of people can do is coordinate with a more organized group. The Latinos will do to you today the same thing the Jews did to you in the 60s. Use your numerical strength for personal gain. And once they get what they want, drop your ass off at the local subway.
Brother man, you come here for knowledge. The knowledge you have, listen, the knowledge you have is foolishness. The knowledge you think you have is foolishness. Listen to this. Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's what we're dealing with right now. You understand? You are God's people, brother. You destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Why? Why are you destroyed for a lack of knowledge? Why?
Who are you?
I want to know who you are. I'm the Son of God. The Son of the living God. You understand? That's why you're foolish. Because you believe you're the son of man, you're foolish. Read, brother.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Yo, what the black man has done?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
What the black man has done?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
What God said you will do?
I will also reject thee.
That's why you confused out here. Because you reject the knowledge God has given us. Now let's go to the knowledge what God has given us. Since that man right here thinking he got knowledge. He's running it like he got knowledge. But let's see the knowledge that God has given men, the Israelite men. Let's see what the knowledge is. What the knowledge, brother?
Malachi chapter 2 verse 7.
Let's read.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
The priest's lips should keep knowledge. What was the knowledge? The laws, statutes, and the commandment of Most High God, which you don't have. You would have be in your face. I know what you have. Trust me. Go ahead.
They should seek the law at his mouth.
You should seek the law out of whose mouth, brother? Since you think you know knowledge, you know what's wrong with you, brother?
I don't even know you.
You know, but I know you. I know you, though. I know you.
You know your kind.
No, I know exactly what. I know him well. Now let's go to Acts 3:19. I'm going to show you what God created for you. All right? I know you. I know you. You everything.
Everything under the sun, moon, and stars.
Come on, man.
We created everything came from the original man.
The book of Acts chapter 3 verse 19. Repent ye therefore.
Listen, read it for the brother. What is first? Your first step should be what?
Repent ye therefore.
Your first step should be what, brother?
Repent ye therefore.
What is repentance, brother?
I don't submit to nothing, man.
Oh, that's not what God said. God said submit to his laws. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's see what Moses said. Let's see that if Moses said we're supposed to bow to the Lord God Almighty. Let's see that. That man right here said he don't submit to nothing. That's why he's a fool. A fool can talk like that. A fool can say you don't submit to nothing. That's a fool. Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
If you are the nation of Israel, God requires something of you. For me to require something of you, you have to submit to something. Am I right? Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
God said we have to fear him. That's submission. I thought you said you're not a man then. Maybe you're an animal, brother. Because God said a man's supposed to fear him, submit under his laws. Maybe you're not man, after all. Maybe you're an animal. What about that?
When they say we
to walk in all his ways,
when they say he and
to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
God said we have to submit him into him with all our heart, with all our soul, brother. You know what that's going into? Submission under God's law. Since you don't submit under nothing, that's why you're in the state you're in.
400 years of slavery, we were praying, man.
Because you was wicked. God had to send them in against you. That's how wicked you were. So God had to set your own enemy against you. That's how wicked you were. There you go, you come back again, be the same wicked Israelite who was there back then. It's the same wicked is dead now. But now I'm going to tell you what God requires of you, brother. You ain't pure of nothing. You're pure of wickedness. Go ahead.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Okay, stop right here. Let's see what the brother have for us right here. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13.
That man say he's a man. Let's see what God have for men. That man that is an Israelite man. Go ahead.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter upon this earth. Go ahead.
Fear God.
No, don't submit them to nothing.
Fear God.
No, don't submit them to nothing.
Fear God.
But you submit under Muslim though. You submit under Christian though. You submit under all the religion. But you will not submit under God. That make you a fool, God. That make you a fool, man. Go ahead.
And keep his commandments.
What the whole duty of man?
Keep his commandments.
What's the whole duty of the creation of the Israelite man?
Keep his commandments.
What they just say there? What God just tell you, brother? You say you don't submit under nothing. But what is written from the top for the simple brother right here?
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter here.
Go
ahead.
Fear God.
We have to fear God. That's what God said. Go ahead.
And keep his commandments.
We have to keep God's commandment. What you talking about? God's commandment. That's what we about.
What you doing?
said that's King James Bible, so it's flawed.
Oh, good.
That's what he said. He said it's flawed because that's King James Bible.
And he
said it's flawed.
What's the Bible?
And he had a lot of slaves.
What year was King James born?
And he had a lot of slaves.
What year was King James born? So why are you saying such
He had a lot of slaves.
King James was happening. King James was born in the year 1566. You know Columbus? When he came over here, right? What did he come with? What did he come
with disease.
What else? And religion, right?
Yeah.
With what book? The Bible, right? So what year was that? That was 492, right? Columbus came here. King James was born in 1566, right?
Columbus came here.
With Bibles, right?
1492.
With Bibles, right? If King James wrote the Bible, he was born in the year 1566. Columbus came here in 492. How do you write the Bible? He wasn't born yet.
That's almost a whole 100
That's over 80 years ago. How did King James write the Bible if the Bible was already written long before he was born?
That's 80 years. We're going to 80 years. Stop that fortress. That's simple math. That's simple math.
You see what I'm saying? What we have to deal with? What we have to deal with is a man who never have a Ford as a car. What we have to deal with that foolishness is a man who never have a Ford as a car, right? But he's saying that all Ford is no good. Then you say, brother, you ever have a Ford before? No. That means that make you simple, man. But now, he see that we got him underneath that chain now. King James was a slave this, slave that. What God have for every man that ever lived? Read it.
Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13.
That's right.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter, black man. What is yours created to do? Let you hear the conclusion of the whole matter, black man. Read.
Fear God.
You have to fear God. Go ahead.
And keep His commandments.
You have to keep God's commandment. That's why you bugged out your mind today. That's why you bugged out your mind. Look at you. You bugged out your mind. You know that you're the most. You know that. You know what nation you came from out of here? What nation you came out of there, brother? Point it. Point it to me.
Civilization meaning
what nation you coming off?
Wisdom, understanding, cultural farming.
What nation you coming off?
Pursuit of happiness.
You listen what's coming out my mouth, brother? What nation you coming off of here?
Savage, just teach, brother.
What nation you coming out of here? Which one? That dude is a parakeet. Oh man, come on, man. You gonna be that foolish?
He's an American.
You gonna be that foolish? But you heard what God said. Read it for that brother. No, it's right. Hold on. Who was Judah? From the tribe of Israel, right? Listen. Now read what you had. What you had?
That's the original people.
Israel. What you coming up
From Asia.
The one in Deuteronomy you had. What is required? 10 and 12.
I'm the black man God.
Brother, you saying that? Look. You saying that? Hold on.
You a couple of thousand miles.
Listen. He said he come from that tribe, Judah, right? We're gonna put common sense.
What's wrong with that?
We're gonna give you life today, brother. Because you dead.
You dead.
You dead, brother. We're gonna give you life today. Go ahead. Chapter 10, verse 12.
You got a will over your hand.
And now,
Israel.
Let me show you how dead you are. Let me show you how dead you are. Listen, pay attention. Give me 1 Corinthians.
You just like a
Let's do things decently in order. Let's see how confused this brother is.
He's a Christian. Real good church.
I'm going to show you how confused that brother is.
They got a little better, but they still dealing with religion. Religion is something you rely on. Religion is to rely on something, but you the greatest. But now you have to rely on something,
brother, but you don't know if you're the
greatest.
You walk around here dead.
You don't have confidence.
Read it. 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. That's what I want.
To make you feel
I got it.
Listen what God said, brother.
Black man God.
Brother, you're going to be a witness to demons, all right? You're going to see demons flying up and down. Listen. Let's see what God said. Listen.
Righteousness.
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40.
Listen.
Let all things be done decently and in order.
God said let everything do decently in order. You want to talk, brother? Now I'm going to let you talk. Go ahead, talk.
Good orderly direction, man. Dealing with God, man.
You finished talking?
Cleanliness is next to godliness, black man.
You finished? Can I talk
God
now?
is supreme being life-giving, supreme being life-taking. You know what I'm saying?
Can I talk now?
It's a Greek word which means
You see how confusion is? You see how confusion is?
Hold on, let me speak. Do the knowledge while I do the wisdom. And then you can what? Understand. God is who my eyes and do by.
I'm going to give that brother right here. 1 minute worth of fame. Out of his foolishness, I'm going to give him 1 minute worth of fame. Go ahead, brother. Stop.
Dealing with the black man's physical composition. That's the godly body, man. Asian's body, addict is the mind. Asiatic, black man. Black means dominant intelligence. Black man means supreme intelligence. Man means intelligence. I'm the maker because I make her purified and refined. I'm the owner because I'm the what? Sole controller. Anything I own, I created that.
You finished now.
If I work and I bought something, I own it because it's in my possession. I bought it.
But if you are God yourself, listen. If you are God yourself, why are you in the state you in? You working for the white man? You have to do everything. So something wrong with you then. If you're a God, why you don't make the white man work for you? You claim you're your own God, right? Oh, what happened now? What happened now? Oh, what happened now then? If you're a God, you should have your own thing, your own money, your own everything. You're a God, right? Show you the white man, he's a God. That's what you worship. Remember, I don't see you do nothing, dog. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to
everything is for real.
I'm going to show you what you follow right here.
This is reality.
Listen. You see? Out of order. You see that? You see that? I told you you're going to say me demon just flying by.
You want to relate? I want to. No. You want to relate, debate, or communicate?
I want to communicate. You believe in Muhammad, right?
What Muhammad?
Muhammad. This is what Muhammad.
I don't deal with Muslim. I'm not Muslim, man.
So who are you?
I'm the black man God.
Oh, you're 5%. Where's the 7 come from?
The 7, man, for the 7 candlesticks, man, the energy, man. Which
You know where that 7 candlesticks come from? The Bible. Real full. Look at it right here.
All right, that's 6.
This is 7. Count it. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let me call it for the brother. Too much numbers. 2.
It's 22 points on my flag.
4.
22 points on my flag.
5, 6, 7. You see how foolish you are?
It's 22 points on my flag.
Brother, that comes from Islam, and here's what it says.
That might be a devil.
The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion.
You see that?
First of all, the basic idea of monotheism, which is the belief of one God. Muhammad adopted also many details of the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement, the Sabbath, much of the Bible, and narratives of the Midrash, and many points of ritual law. Incidentally, the Jews prayed 3 times a day, facing the city of Jerusalem, and the Muslims prayed 5 times. Okay? Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews to his new religion.
So who taught what you teaching? Who taught?
You see that? You see how foolish you are?
Where that came from?
There you go, something more glorious.
Where that came from?
You claim you from the tribe of Judah. You say you come from the tribe of Judah. Then there you go, you give your glory to the Muslim nation. How simple you are, man. You are Israelite, you give your glory to another nation. You understand? You want to go under Muslim. You want to go under the Arab. You ain't no damn Arab, brother.
Ignorant, man.
You're not no damn Arab.
I'm not no fucking.
You are Israelite.
I'm God.
You are Israelite.
Black man.
Go ahead. Well, yes.
Baruch chapter 4 verse 3.
Listen what God says.
Give not thine honor to another.
God said, why you give your honor to another, brother? You know that you are Israelite. All the nations supposed to follow you.
I'm everything.
What is that strange nation, brother? The Arab. The African. Which you choose to be. The Arab. You don't even know what you are. I follow the Muslim. I follow the Arab. I'm a black African. Which one are you, brother?
God.
You're confused. You're confused.
You don't understand that?
Go ahead. Read it again for the brother from the top.
Baruch chapter 4 verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
That's what our people has done. Everything that was too profitable for our Israelite man to stand up on this earth and his 2 feet, he have give everything up. He's under Christianity. He's under 7 days Adventist. Under what's the nonsense he was in? 7. What's that? 7 food. 5 food. 22 points stars, brother. That's how foolishness our people are.
I'm everything.
You understand? He's everything. But there you go. There you go. He worked for the white man. He could not even get his own job. But he's his own God. But you work for a man. If you're a God, create your own thing. Why you have to work for the white man? If you're your own God, You're going to find out all black people, man, y'all worship the white man all day, every day. That's why when the law comes, y'all get buck around it. Nah, I don't think the Bible is a true book. King James, man. No, brother, I don't. Hey, is that really for us? Because you don't see yourself as being above our nation. You see yourself as the bottom. That's why they tell you, you had accepted. That's why we have to conquer your mind. By the laws and the statutes and the commandment of Most High God. Because you're bugged out your mind here. There you go, man. Most High said the whole duty of the whole matter is to fear God, keep God's commandment. That man says he's a God. How could you be a God, you work for somebody? How could you be a God, you don't have no common sense? Common sense will tell you if you're a man of Israel, you have to keep God's laws. No, they don't want to keep God's laws. They don't want to apply in God's laws. Give me that book again, brother. Yeah, read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 2. Lift up thine eyes unto the high places.
Are we not in a city? Are we not in the city of America? They call New York City. So we lift up our voice to the high city. Go ahead.
And see where thou hast not been lean with them.
God said for the black man, the Israelite man, to look up. Then see which one of the nations you did not worship. You worship the Muslim, which is the Arab nation. You worship the white man, which is Christian nation. You worship Seventh-day Adventists. You worship Catholic. You worship all type of wickedness out here because it's not of God. Go ahead.
In the ways hast thou set for them. As the Arabian in the wilderness.
You see that? Y'all sit in front of the Arab nation, then y'all follow the custom of the Arab, which is the nonsense they call today. Why you call that nonsense you just went up? 5%. Islam. Yeah. Islam come from the foolish nation they call the Arab nation. Those are the foolish nation. Go ahead.
And thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms and with thy wickedness.
You see, it's the same thing in America today. Y'all did the same thing. That's why the men who are here could not understand what we was pushing out. What we teaching is knowledge to the black man, the knowledge to the black woman, how to repent from Most High God. You understand how to repent to become a woman, as God wants you to be a woman, as God wants you to be a man, not a boy out here. Your pants underneath your butt. You love that. But why here, what we teach is the knowledge and the understanding of the knowledge of Most High God. Because black men don't have no knowledge. Give me Hosea again. Give me a minute, brother. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Therefore, the showers have been withholden, and there has been no latter rain, and thou hast a whore's forehead.
You heard that? After you sit down, worship these other nations, you realize where is my bless. Why everything I do is not prospering in my hands? Because you're in the mix of sin. That's why there is no rain. That's why there's not going to be nothing for the black man. And in America, unless y'all repent, you're going to drop dead. Unless your black woman repent and get the mindset of an Israelite woman, you're going to drop dead in America. That's plain and simple. Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Who are God's people? You heard of these people? Those are God's people. What tribe you from out of here, miss? Are you one of us or are you of the devil? Are you of the devil? Which one? If you're not one of us, you're of the devil. I'll tell you straight to your face.
I don't understand English.
You're of the devil.
Then you're of the devil then. Give me that in First John 3, we're going to start at 8 and 9.
1 John chapter 3 verse 8. He that committeth sin is of the devil.
He that commits sin is of the devil. Go ahead.
For the devil sinned from the beginning.
The devil sinned in the beginning. Go ahead.
For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil.
What is the work of the devil, brother? What is the work of the devil?
Liquor, drugs,
all the sin. Yep. Anything is of sin is of the devil. We in America today is the work of sin. America is the product of sin. Anything there is no good in the white man. I want you to know that, brother. You thought there was something good in him, huh? He helped you to fix your car, huh? Maybe he paid your car note. Maybe he paid your rent. What about that? Maybe you're in a Section 8. a housing. Maybe that. Maybe he might do something good. Man, but remember, man, the Bible said there is nothing good in the white man. I'm going to believe that. Go ahead.
Verse 9.
That you'll sin. Why say if you're born of God, you're not going to sin? Why he say that? Why he say if you're born of God, you're not going to sin? None of y'all sin for your wicked gods they call America. None of y'all sin for America philosophy. The Christian world, the Muslim world. None of y'all sin. I thought y'all Muslim. I thought y'all Christian. None of y'all want to stand. Stand for what you believe in. Are you a Christian? Which one of y'all is your Christian out here? Come. We're going to teach you the knowledge of Most High God. Today is your day to shine. But it's up to you, black men and black women. It's up to you. Because we are the Israelite men. We are the Israelite women and children. We got a family to raise.